The spark of arrogance. The Cathar Dominion had never known fear. Their empire stretched across spiral arms, built on conquest and the certainty that lesser races were toys to be broken. On the world of Halix Prime, a human colony thrived, miners, engineers, children laughing under the thin blue sky. They had signed treaties, paid tariffs, obeyed council law. They believed neutrality would shield them. The Dominion shattered that belief in one night. Their warships descended like black thunder, atmosphere boiling as plasma strikes rained down. Cities were reduced to molten glass, children incinerated before they could scream. The human envoy pleaded for mercy over open comms. The alien commander's reply was broadcast across the sector. Earth breeds too quickly. Better we prune them now before they infest the stars. The transmission ended with the envoy's execution, live and deliberately. It was not war, it was a message. The mockery of the council. The Galactic Council gathered in their glittering chambers. 1,000 species convened beneath the great dome of crystalline light. They had seen the attack. They had seen the execution. Their response was not outrage. Whispers echoed, humans are fragile. They must be sheltered, contained, guided. Without us, they will perish. A vote was cast. The Council declared Earth a protected species. Humanity, they decided, would be shielded for its own good. To the Council, Earth was a child playing at civilization. To the Dominion, they were vermin to be culled. And in their arrogance, both forgot the truth written in human history. Humanity did not endure protection. Humanity endured fire. The silence before the storm. For weeks Earth was silent. No demands, no retaliation, no threats. The Dominion celebrated, broadcasting their victory across the networks of the stars. They mocked humanity in taverns, in Senate chambers, in war councils. The Terrans hide. Their teeth are milk. Their claws are dull. Alien diplomats spoke of humans in tones of pity. They cannot survive alone. They must be guided. They need us. Yet in the void, deep beyond charted space, something stirred. Long-dormant shipyards roared to life. Dreadnoughts, hidden in the shadows of dead moons, emerged from their vaults. Old hulls were stripped, rebuilt, reborn into monsters of steel and fury. The silence was not weakness. It was sharpening. When Earth spoke. The first sign came in the form of a message, carried on every frequency, translated into every tongue. To the Dominion, you took children, you took families, we will take everything. Then came the fleets. From the Uit clouds surged carriers the size of continents. From Martian docks rose ships with engines older than the war itself, painted in shadows of black and crimson. From hidden gates in Saturn's rings emerged strike groups with weapons forbidden by council law. The galaxy's comm channels choked with one phrase, repeated in every language. Earth has mobilized. And for the first time in millennia, the Dominion knew uncertainty. The vengeance of the species. The first retaliation was not a battle, it was an erasure. The Dominion outpost of Vrel IX was swallowed whole. No warning, no comms, no survivors. Sensors captured only a human battleship descending, atmosphere cracking under its mass, before the entire colony vanished into plasma storm. Then the flood began. Human fleets cut through Dominion space with surgical fury. Entire armadas burned in silent voids, their wreckage left adrift like broken offerings to the stars. Dominion strongholds, thought impregnable, collapsed under kinetic strikes that split crust from core. On one world, survivors described human soldiers descending like storms. No speeches, no negotiations. Only the cold, efficient elimination of every armed foe. One alien captain's dying transmission whispered across the channels. They do not come as armies, they come as extinction. Suns blotted out. The climax was the siege of Cathar Prime. The Dominion's capital was surrounded not by hundreds of ships, but thousands, a human wall of steel blotting out the system's light. The aliens tried to negotiate, tried to beg, tried to invoke the protection of the Council. But Earth's fleets did not answer with words. Planetary shields shattered under barrages of rail slugs moving faster than light. The atmosphere ignited, cities torn into hurricanes of glass and ash. For 3 days and nights, fire rained without pause, until the capital itself cracked like an egg, molten rivers consuming its towers. Witnesses swore they saw it from orbit. The human flag burned into the planet's crust by orbital bombardment, a warning carved in flame. The silence after. And then it stopped. The fleets did not advance further. They did not seize territory. They did not enslave the broken Dominion. They simply withdrew, leaving wreckage in their wake, silence their final act of defiance. Across the galaxy, whispers spread. In cantinas, in council chambers, in the private halls of monarchs. The humans don't conquer, they avenge. They wait, they endure, and when they rise, nothing survives. The same alien diplomats who once pitied Earth now lowered their voices in fear. Children were warned never to mock Terrans. Admirals studied human tactics with trembling hands. And when survivors spoke of what they had seen, one phrase was whispered across every star system. Never provoke Earth again. The lesson written in fire. The Council rescinded its declaration. No longer did they claim humanity needed protection. Instead, they offered treaties, alliances, desperate oaths of friendship. But humanity remembered. Humanity always remembers. Patience had been mistaken for weakness, silence for fear, restraint for fragility. Now the galaxy understood the truth. Humanity's patience is vast, but their vengeance is infinite.